It's time for Home Team Friday after the buzzer.
That's Colin Davies. I'm Michael Gross. This is Home Team Friday after the buzzer. The great Bill Russell once said the only important statistic is the final score. And that reigns true for just about every game in high school. It's not all about how it looks. It only matters that you can get the job done.
Absolutely. And a few teams in Tri-State really know exactly how to do that. But one team with one of the most electric players in the Tri-State does it better than the rest. Trent Sisley and Heritage Hills taking on Forest Park. Let's get to the highlights. So let's head to Lincoln City in a packed house for this one. Patriots come out of the locker room fast, starting off the game with the ball pushed up to Colton Hope, and who scores in transition. And within the first minute and a half, Jake Pryor from beyond forces a Ranger timeout already. That doesn't slow Heritage Hills down. Trent Sisley up the Pryor, and after an 11-0 lead, a second timeout for Forest Park. The Rangers come out looking a little better here. Gunnar Levenhuizen shooting in on target from three, but Trent Sisley starts to go to work. 1-on-1, left-handed finish. Then off the turnover, Heritage Hills ball up to Sisley, and he flushes it home with a slam. Heritage Hills rolls past Forest Park, 70-42.
There, Sisley, you are clear for landing. All right, Harrison on a 9-game win streak, taking on Wright. So we're 2 games back of the Warriors in the SIAC. And Colin, the Panther faithful brought the energy tonight. They are packed out in pink. First quarter, first possession, first points for Wright as Evan Hayes cashes in from the corner. Later on, Eli Spear down low, kicked out to Jay Summit beyond the arc. He cans it from downtown. Harrison ties it up at 5. Then the freshman phenom, Jalen Mitchell, got going, and he went hard to the hole, banking it home. He finished with a game-high 23. Spear driving the lane, rims out. Malachi McNair on the follow. You bet. He had 13 tonight. That was a team high, but the Panthers just too hot from distance. Evan Hayes canning from the right wing, and Braylon Langley would do the same. Wright's holding off Harrison late to come within 1 game of first place in the conference.
All right, now we head back to the pocket. Princeton 7-2 on the road against a struggling South Spencer squad. Second quarter, Tigers up 12-5. The lob, the Reginald McIntyre tries to dunk it, but isn't clean, and it still goes through. Right afterwards, Edwin Holmes powering his way inside. No call and a score. Rebels looking for a response. Ashton Rhodes does that from distance. Later, Reggie McIntyre forcing the turnover, going the other way, and it's Reginald McIntyre who cleans it up for him. And then Reginald is going to force a timeout with the light dunk there. South Spencer looking for offense, down 14 as Kyle Morgan slips inside for the bucket, but it was all Princeton and Reginald McIntyre. He gets the 3, and his team gets the win, 75-42.
You got a Reggie, a Reginald, and you got to win. All right, Mater Dei on the road at Bosse High School. Wildcats own the worst record in the SIAC, and their defense, well, it showed in the first half. Chris Glover, the second, on the fast break for the bucket to go up 4 before the break. Out of the half, Kurt Wildman's squad showed up. James Hoffman, the kick to Tanner Halbig for the triple. But the Bulldogs in transition, easily the best in the city. Royal Elliott on the quick finish, Bosse up by 3. Tate Mallory, starting quarterback in the offense, pulling up and knocking down from 15. That was smooth as silk. But Terry Howell doing his best Doris Day impression on the other end. Anything you can do, I can do better. AP Mitchell and the Dogs silence the Cats with an OT win. On the other side, we head into Kentucky for a pair of boys and girls rivalry matchups, and they certainly lived up to the hype. But before we do, take a look at some of the scores from around the Tri-State.